Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So today's episode has been sponsored by a wonderful member of the community by the name of Blaze Hades, and because of their generosity, today's episode is going to be completely ad-free, so thank you very much for that. In the last episode, oh boy, what a fucking nightmare. We had ourselves a group of sappers come in right off the bat as we were trying to caravan out, which made it a nightmare because people were breaking, because when people are set up for caravans and they're packing up, it makes it so they don't do things properly. So they were all kind of losing their mind, but we finally got them out, and they're all the way up here, ready to go for today. But we also did have ourselves a group of a siege that kind of made a mess of things. They got a good couple shots on us because we had to get Dayton to come all the way from the other base back here, so we had someone that can shoot. He took 2 triples and 2 doomsdays basically to the face, managed to survive. Power armor's fantastic, and obviously Troll's blood helped keep the wounds healed up a little bit. But it was a nightmare. But at least we got everything back under control. Hopefully we don't get screwed with today, because we're going to be very busy. So what we need to do is, we have a bunch of construction on the go, just for, some bits of floors all over the place. I want to get this floor done. We got mortars that we're going to steal, because if we had mortars, as much as I hate them, they would have made getting them to come in a little bit easier. So yeah, we'll take them in and then get mortars in there. But we're going to be killing our animals for one, because we don't need most of these anymore. So we're going to keep the bonded alpaca. We'll get rid of the rest, and all the camels we don't need either, because we have about 6,000 capacity from the muffalos that we sent to the other base. We also keep Melissa the rhino. So then all of you will get killed. And then we do have to get rid of the mountain roof here once this is done mining. That way we don't have bug risks, because we really don't want bugs. And we're going to be expanding our growing. That wall needs to get done as well, but we're just done hauling this. We got to get a lot of stuff fixed up too. Our cooling is cold, right? Just make sure that is getting done. Okay, so you guys are ready to go. So we're not going to be drop podding in. What we're going to be doing is just sending the caravan out, and when we get to their door, we'll split. That way our animals aren't going in. That tends to work out pretty good. Yeah, that sounds good. So we could go world. You guys need to go reform, and that's obviously going to be everything. So we got to unselect stuff, and we got to figure out, well, all of our muffalo are fine to go. So people staying. So we got Merrick and Mirage, who don't have armor. Where's Mirage on the list? Mirage is up there without armor, but we do have power armor there, so both of them are going to get it. Who's worth that shooting? Because whoever's worse can stay here. So you're a 5 for Mirage. And, oh god. And Merrick, you're a 10. So Mirage is just going to stick around. So everyone but Mirage. And then for items, I'm going to have to clear all this. Alright, so that's all cleared now. So what we're going to need is, it is winter now, so we do have to use kibble, which is a bit of a problem. We'll take all of it because all of our animals are coming. That is kind of a bunch of extra capacity that we don't really want to be using. I don't know how long we're going to be out. That's only 9 days apparently, but that's the problem with winter is you don't know how long things are going to last for real. Because it says 9 days, but that's also, are the people eating the kibble? Fuck if I know. So we'll just take all the survival meals as well. Just have as much as we can possibly carry. Medicine, we'll take 20 of them. I still didn't set up for everyone to carry 5 medicine on their own. Penox, we won't worry about taking. We will take our 1 Resurrector and 1 Healer mech. We do have our 3 Neuro Trainers here that we should probably use up as well. We'll leave the shock lances and stuff here. Oh boy, how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we have 11 for the group. We'll take 12. I think it's 11, but 1 extra is not going to hurt anything. And then because we're caravanning, it causes a weirdness in terms of their secondaries. We'll take all the steel knives, because I think people are using those as secondaries. These should be... Actually, I think all of this should be their secondaries. And then we also want to take Basically, all the weapons, actually. Because anything that's here should be stuff that they're using. We don't need any of that. We're not taking any of this. We're not taking our turrets. We don't need any of that. So that should be good. And we'll get you guys to go... let's do this northern one first, since it's through the mountain. It's going to be kind of a pain. So 0.3 days to get there. So go, and then before we do that, Merrick. Oh, it's instant. I forgot about that. I was going to say, while we wait for them to load up, Merrick can get power armor, but now he doesn't have it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so off you go. Then Mirage is back at base by himself. Again, not a big deal. We'll get... This is stuff that they had on them. We'll get that hauled. Actually, all that stuff should just auto-haul. We'll set it up for at least the food so it doesn't go bad. Okay, so that should be alright. Then you guys got a little bit of time. So, then over here... 11 is doing inventory management, which is probably not a bad idea. Does that mean all the construction is done? Go up to. Pulling wood to the food basket. Good. Then we can get the rest of these set. Because we didn't do that yet. So that needs to be copy. Actually do that. Paste all of those. And once that's done, we'll paste that one. And 11 should be here shortly. We are missing sidearms for Mirage. That's because we took it with us. It's not a big deal. 11, can you... Where are you going? Oh, all the way outside for wood. So they probably have quite a bit around. 900. Let's get that hauled urgently. That way at least it's in. And then 11. Why didn't you just finish this? Come do it so we don't have to worry about it. And you guys are having a social fight. That shouldn't be an issue. Alright. Get done, please. Paste. So you can also get this done because I'm sick of looking at it. And then this is all indoors. Really? We'll allow that. Someone should come and deal with you right away. Is it 11? No. 11, can you finish up all these? And then we should force that mining as well. That way we can get that roof removed. All these animals also need to get hauled in. We'll wait for them to finish killing first. That shouldn't be an issue. And we do need more lights and conduits and all that all over this stuff. Oh, there's so much. So much. Oh, last episode we also took 4 prisoners. So that's nice. We're going to have to get them set up as well. Not really a high priority or anything. So it'll happen eventually. Fuck it. We'll do it now. How long? Yeah, we'll do it now. So all we really need to do actually is just set them all to recruit. And then once they get recruited, we'll decide if we want to use them as a mercenary or for ourselves. Gotta get this stuff fixed. Oh, there's so much. And we have a spaceship landed. Do we need anything? Well, I guess buying more steel and plasteel since it's cheap is always a good idea. It's not going to be a whole lot, but it's whatever. We'll just take what we can get. And the caravan arrives, so you guys are going to need to rest anyways before we go in, so you guys got a few seconds. 475 is not bad for steel, considering the price. It's too bad we can't auto trade with this. Or else I'd set up an auto seller to make it so it buys all the cheap stuff every time they come instead of having to manually do it. But not an option. Okay, and then you guys, rest-wise. Yeah, you guys got a little bit to go still. So we'll give you a minute. Blaze. Oh boy. So if I remember correctly, we only have you set up to do hunting. Yeah, essentially, because you can't cook or clean. Sorry, haul or clean. And since we only have 2 other people that are able to do hunting, what we could do is make it so you just hunt. We'll make it, yeah, let's do this. Hunting. We'll set this to all of it. So every animal that's not one of the ones that we don't have allowed, they'll just kill as soon as they come on the map. And that'll help with the experience and leveling. So that should keep you well, I guess it's not going to do it instantly. We have to have someone do managing. But once someone manages, you should have just tons of hunting to do. So that's fine. 11. When you wake up, Gonna be a while. I want to get that fixed, so that way if we get sappers again, we don't have to worry so much about it. And you guys are going. Mirage, we don't need to worry about you. It was recommended that I should also get a research bench here. You can't. Mirage can't even do intellectual. The issue with a research bench is we don't have really space for it, because we also need a multi-analyzer for the research we're doing. So we'd have to make an extension. It was also recommended that what I should have done, and there's a problem with it too, is I should have used our ability to turn off map tiles and just turn this off. But we were idle for a very long time. I didn't plan on that. I was hoping that we'd be heading back a lot earlier than we ended up heading back. So, you know, if we did turn it off, it would have not been for very long, but I guess in the end, it probably would have been a long time, but it wasn't really planned to be. And then you guys are almost done. So I'll just give you another second. It might be worth waiting till daytime anyways. Infection. How bad did you get your ass kicked? It's a lot of bites. Go eat and then get treated. Yeah, resting. Okay, and we also have a butcher. Don't need to worry about that. Doggy's gonna be dealt with. Mirage, that's fine. Okay, so you guys should be good. Let's go ahead and do a split. That's gonna be Hiram, all the animals, and then all the kibble, most of the meals. So we'll take 200 with us. We'll take the berries. We'll take 5 medicine in case we need it for whatever reason. We'll take a bedroll. We only had 12 people, so we could take 2 bedrolls. That way, well, I guess 3, because we have 2 extras plus 1 person. That should be fine. And that'll get rid of some extra bulk on them. And then you shouldn't need a secondary, so everyone else has them. That should be good. I think so. Yes. And then we have our group, which is Dayton's group, 11 people. Yeah, let's go. I think that's everything. So we'll go in and get these guys killed. Kind of weird that that has a double layer. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I guess we're kind of at that point. You guys should be alright just getting shit done. All those animals got brought in. We don't need to worry about that. Most of them anyways. Can we get them hauled, please? And all we have left is our dogs and alpacas. Oh, that's full. We don't really have any cooks. 11, what are you up to? You're placing broken components. That's fine. I don't want to get that butchering done. It should be fine. They'll deal with it. How long do you have? 1.9 days. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's get in, get this dealt with, and see what type of mess that we have here. Food poisoning, that's not a big deal. Oh, small ruins nearby. That's Hiram's caravan. Move on. We do not need Hiram trying to do a ruins thing by himself. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to kill everybody. And then we're not going to be doing any major looting, other than just for anything that's not already strapped down. Where the hell? Oh, it's all the way down here. Basically, we're just going to take whatever's not bolted down. We're not going to go and, like, we're still going to explore all the little buildings and stuff around. But we're not going to, what's the word I'm looking for? We're not going to just be deconstructing stuff for resources. We're here for loot, the goodies. And there is a mortar, so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. We can just make our way down, so that way that mortar is not going to get us. We are looking at no major weapons, only 14 people as of right now. Don't hit us. Alright, we do have some solar and batteries over here, but again, not what we're here for. Plasteel Royal Bed is definitely worth taking, though, because we do need a plasteel. And obviously, we will be able to take the steel and stuff that's around for when we do caravanning, but we're not just going to deconstruct all the things. So our best option here, they do have a few turrets. We may as well come and pick that one off. Maybe we breach through their building. Or even get that turret killed and line up here so that we'll kill them as they're walking out the door. What's your range? You only go to there. You guys right here should be able to pick that off. And we'll just make sure weapon, use the right thing. Oh, you're just carrying an extra mech rifle. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. You swap to the charge rifle, Merrick. That's good. That's good, and that's good. Okay, so we're basically Gauss Lances the whole way through. Don't hit us, please. Thank you. Okay, turret is done. That blew out that door. They should be attacking us, yes. And they're going to go around. Not really what I expected. Oh, that's a dead end. Let's go in here. We'll take that as a bit of an advantage if we can get in. We should be able to. And that gives us sandbags to shoot from. So we're going to want one person come over here. Mooncake push forward. We can go here and here. They shouldn't have explosives from what we've seen. We'll get you to push in. Push in. And they're using our sandbags to their advantage. And you guys, can we get you guys to shoot the melee guy? Yeah, there's a few of them, because that's a problem, having them do melee against us, because obviously it stops us from shooting. And they're fleeing. Just minor wounds. Can you, yep, switch back, thank you. Okay, and we'll chase after him, get a couple extra kills. Okay, so injuries-wise, Leo, Mead, Heimdall, Angelic, yeah, we took a lot of melee damage. It's not much overall, but it's something. And then we can allow all. We're going to get... they're all fleeing and stuff, so Hiram should be alright to come in. Oh, you're still on attack. Yeah, it's not base cleared yet, because there's still an enemy. Okay, you guys are free to go. And you should heal up these people. We do need someone to come through. A couple people, preferably. Merrick, what are you up to? You're going for a walk. So we'll get Dayton, and where's Leo? You're removing marine armor. It's damaged. Keep it on. We'll get Dayton and Leo to come around and pick off the rest of those turrets and the mortar guy. Because that mortar is still something that could cause us some major issues. So there's one there, one over here. I'm not worried about that one, nor am I worried about the minor damage this is going to do to us. We'll just kind of rush around while we hit it, so we can get this guy killed. Yeah. How much longer? It's almost done. Let's get it done so we don't risk any very unlucky shots. And then can you kill that one, please? Thank you. And you're going for that Lancer. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Okay, shield's broken. And the rest of you are doing treatment and all that. Should be fine. Alright. Come on. Hit the person. There you go. So base is destroyed. So Hiram just got reset, which kind of is a pain in the ass, but what can you do? And then Dayton, Leo. So we need someone up here. We can do a all claim. That way we can get in. Leo, come check out that. Dayton, do the buildings, please. We can also do an allow all. We don't need to do stripping or anything. That and that need to be... Oh, yeah, there's still other turrets. Claim. Claim. Not much actual buildings to work with. Claim. Okay, beds. What do we got in here? It's not going to help us either. Yeah, let's get this turret down here dealt with. That shouldn't take too long. It's a direct line of sight. And then Leo. Can you check that out? Okay, we'll also set that to get deconstructed because that's actually worth the plasteel. Worth the time to do it. We'll check Timberwolf, come up this way. Why aren't you doing what I tell you to? Come up this way, Dayton. Got that dealt with, so can we come over here and get that one, please? Come on. You can kill that. Shouldn't be a problem. Come on. There you go. And check that out. Dayton. There you go. Can you come in and check this out, please? Okay, and Leo. Okay, empty. There's no way into this. Can you punch your way through that, please? And Dayton. Okay, so we got some batteries. Since these are right here, let's deconstruct them. If they get to them, they get to them. We'll do the same with the beds. We're not here for resources, but a couple quick, easy ones right at the center here probably doesn't hurt. Since we got to wait for some people to get healed up anyways. So then, what do we have down here? Just a wood bed. We're not going to try to push through this mountain to see if there's anything else there. Pool table we're not worried about. So then we'll get Dayton to come over and check these buildings out. We'll get Leo. So is there anything else up here? There's a Lancer I don't really want to deal with. Although, we aren't going to be able to leave, right? Yeah, no, we can't leave till we kill it anyway. So Leo, can you come deal with the Lancer, please? Just hang out right there. That should get you most of the range you need. You could use the Lance if you need to kill the Lancer. That should be fine. You guys should have been treated to some degree. Yes, yes, and yes. That's not a problem. And the Blue Moon hates us a little bit more. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, and then Dayton, you're right there. Can you check that, please? Nothing. I did just notice that there is a building right here to Merrick. Can you punch that wall there out, please? Gonna take you a little bit, but we're not really in a huge rush because we gotta get Dayton all the way out here anyways. And we do have some steel on the ground. That's slate, not worry about that. If it's plasteel, that's a whole different story. And then Leo, you're working on picking it off. It's basically done. That bed's only wood. There's not going to be anything in here, but it's worth checking. Can you come check that out, please? And Merrick, you're good. Dayton, okay, these are just slate. We got... Basically, I don't like the mountain maps. I bet there's something valuable deep in the mountain. Okay, that's fine. And then that got deconstructed already. So we should be good to go. You guys got these Okay, we'll give them a sec to deconstruct a couple things here, and then we're out onto the next base. Caravan destroyed. Okay. Oh, sorry, not caravan destroyed. Caravan arrived at destroyed settlement. Okay. I'll just give you a sec, and we're good to go. And then these wounds may not be fully healed by the time we get to the next place, but it should be pretty close. So that's good. Colonist needs treatment. A doggy. What happened? Oh, it must have been a social fight. No. Why are you so injured still? Those are from the old things. The treatment's from the infection, because it's about time. It just seems like you should have healed more than that by now. Okay. Either way, we should be good to go. So let's get reform, everything, and we want simple meals. So what did we get? Nothing of value, really. We'll take, obviously, the plasteel. We don't need to worry about these blocks, I don't think. Yeah, let's not. And then the only thing of value that we got is all their clothing and weapons. Do we want to take 2 Lancers with us? The smelt, because that is a bit of plasteel and components and steel. 70 kilograms each. Let's not, because I'd like to just do all the bases. Maybe not today, but we can try to do another one this episode. But we'll take all this other stuff. Alright, so that looks like everything. I was just looking over here while I was clicking and went way too far, but I don't think there's anything else here that we are going to be taking with us. No. Okay, so then all we got out of that essentially is a marine armor, which is always good, and a recon power armor helmet. And the rest of it's just money, essentially. Okay, so that should be good. So we can choose our route. We're going to be heading to this one next. We could stop back at base, but we're just going to pass right by it. We got carry capacity and food and all that. So you guys are good. Off you go. And that base is now empty. We have no storage space for... Yeah, that's fine. That needs to be done. Do we have a... Who's our cook? Chaos. Hey, Chaos. Can we get you... We don't really need a cook to do butchering, but can we get you to butcher real quick, please? Just get those camels put away. 1, 2, and that should be enough. We'll do an extra 1 or 2. I know we got Blaze out mass hunting stuff too. Yeah, we'll let you do that for a bit. You guys are getting all the growing done, which should be quite a bit of hay, which should be getting turned into kibble. Since we are growing hay, just make sure, what's our kibble situation like? So we're making, that's being used for our human meat and our insect meat, so that's fine like that. This one here shouldn't be using vegetables, but we are using meat. And that's fine, because we're technically growing meat now. And then just hay. That's all fine. Okay, no problems. No problems. And we are half done our skip. Finally. Still going to be a long ways away, but it's fine. So we don't need any of this mess. Nope. We have tattered for Leo. Yeah, because you're going to try to take that off. We don't really have much we can do. So you're just going to have to wait until we get back to a base. And you're all asleep. Not much I can do about that either. And then Mirage is just going to sit around and do nothing. Not worried about that. Major break for our mercenaries is the word I was looking for. And our animals are basically out of stuff to do. So, this in here. Who can do mining? I'd like to get this finished. A doggy, who is all fucked up and going to do it anyway, because you're a good member of the society. And we gotta lock someone in here to get this roof removed. That way we don't have to risk collapses. But it would really suck to have animals. Insects spawn in here. That's gonna still take a little bit to get those couple done. And then you guys are still half a day away. Alright, so we should actually be able to finish that. New area revealed. Oh! Well, that's sapper bait now. Which, that would be a really bad spot for sappers to try to get in for us. So, what do we want to do about this? I guess just seal it off and we could put a door here so we have access. I'm not too worried about that being there. It's not like it's interfering with what we're working on. So then that is now mined out. Can we get 11? Who is coming in? Okay, good. So then we'll lock you in and get this roof removed. That one too, please. And then we do have some transparent roof in here, but we're just going to get rid of that. So we want no thick roof. And that'll lag. It'll also remove the other roof. And then that shouldn't be any mountain roof. That is set to build a roof. I want ignore. We're not going to build a roof on that. Although, we should do remove. Because if we don't, then every time this wall gets done, they'll go and try to re-roof it. So please do that safely. Looking pretty good. I didn't really expect you to go around and do that, but it is what it is. Colin needs treatment, a doggy. Yeah, go rest, please. We don't need that infection taken over. You should be fine. We have good medicine. Yes, we are almost done, and it's only halfway. Okay. Then you're good. You're good. And then we want a proper roof on this. Really? We got some camels joining. Okay, we'll kill them, since we just killed all of our other ones. And then those can also come into animal area. That way they'll not get killed way out there. Alright. And then this needed a build roof zone, so that will get set up. And we'll make that a little bit nicer for our animals. So and that gets rid of any mountain risk, or insect risk from the mountain roof. Is there anything else that we need to do around here? Other than expand growing? Guess that needs to be finished. Okay, we'll give them some time, because they also probably have some other stuff to get caught up on. We are going to need a shelf in there. These pallets, they hold mortars, right? Yes. So let's build a pallet for storage. We're out of wood. How are we using so? Oh, it's all going into chem fuel. I wish we could make it so what we should do for one is you're probably doing it, but I don't know for sure. But you might be going out, grabbing a little bit of wood, then coming back with it, where you should just do it if it's only in storage. But I wish I could tell it, like, everything except for, like, 200 wood you're allowed to use. But there's no control for that. We have all this hay here, which is roofed, and it should be fine. And temperature-wise. So, we only have 10 degrees currently on the outside. Are these reconnected now? No. We haven't even got to come in and fixing this shit. 11, can you fix this? Because we have no heating. Prioritize working, yes. You guys are just about here, so then you're going to need to rest a little bit, and then we'll be ready to go. And we are going to save that for next episode, because this took a little bit longer than I was expecting. And then next episode, words. Next episode, we should be able to get 2 bases done, because it is pretty quick process overall. All right. Why did these get put into here? Oh, those are the new ones we just killed. That's fine. All right. And that's our red pipe done. So that should now be blowing hot air, yes. And we still have our flow efficiency, so we don't need more blowers, which we shouldn't need more blowers. We have 2 of them now. So then this should stay about 20 degrees. These are obviously going to be a little bit warmer because they have to vent out, so it builds up. We do got to get these paved tiles done, as well as a million other tiles and floors. And you guys are healed. Okay, so I guess we're ready to go. We don't need an agricultural trader. You guys are rested. So next episode, we'll drop into this. We do need to do a split, so we may as well get that now. So that's going to be Hiram. See, this is why I don't like the caravan thing. Because essentially, the better way to do this would be to grab everyone but Hiram. And then make it so we don't take secondaries with us, because obviously they don't have them. Here's where the drop pods are nicer, and ships will be nicer, is we don't have to worry about their secondaries, because the ship will take them with them, but caravan will not. So then for the group, we gotta remember that. This is 50, we'll take... Oh yeah, we only took 20 with us. I thought that we had more than that. We'll take 5 meds. Let's take 15 meds with us. And then we'll take ourselves the Resurrector and Healer in with us. We'll leave all the bed rolls. It's not a big deal. And then you're all using good weapons already. We should take the triple at least, in case we need it. Other than that, we should be alright. If we did it the other way around, we'd have to select all this stuff too. And we'd have to take all the weapons in with us, because we wouldn't know exactly which ones are our secondaries. So if we wanted to use any of them, we'd have to take all of this, which would just be extra bulk on others. So that's all fine the way it is. So that's meds, beds, no beds, medicine. Okay, so that's fine, except, and you guys don't have any more bed rolls. Sorry, yeah, you guys don't have any more bed rolls. So that's going to be it for today. So next episode, we'll jump in here, kill that, and then head down to this one and this one. Maybe we'll get all 3 done. And then we can consider our options for either coming up here for these outposts in the pirate base, or we can look at the city. I don't really want to do a city unless, like, I don't want animals anywhere near this place. So I think we kind of have to wait for the freighter. Because if I remember correctly, you can't caravan out of a city anyways. Because that's obviously not really fair. And I think it's disabled. It's the same with Pristine Ruins. It's also, you can't just caravan out. That's obviously because that way you don't just magically pick everything up and leave. So for sure we'll get these 2. And we'll try for a 3rd one. It moves pretty quick and we're right at the border, so it should be fine. And then here, you guys are just going to keep idling, not idling, but getting all these minor things done, get some of this wood brought in, and we'll start looking at expanding our growing operations and get that finished up, and then more turrets and shields. But either way, for now, that is going to be it, so thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you'll have a great day. See ya.